On the morning of day 27, I decided to ride off to my desert home to get it ready for when it's time to move over there. Went ahead and searched for some containers I did not touch as I was looting the place, getting rid of the squatters. Then I ran into a plague spitter that was being so nosy outside, unleashed a swarm, and all of a sudden, I get exhausted, fatigued, and infected. Then I finally got some lockpicks to break into the safe and the main chest. Then I went to Trader Ricky Bobby's to sell some things and do a little bartering. And I finally got some storage put down. That way it'll be there for when it's time for me to move over here. I got a lot of work to do and cleaning up. Wow, I was caught out in the middle of the storm in the desert, and I had to quickly run to shelter, and this is the only place I can think of, and there was good thing there was a POI nearby. Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another video on the Starman715 Gaming YouTube channel. Welcome back to Get Serious Reloaded. Now it's the morning of day 28. I decided to get an early start. Because tonight's our horde. Tonight is our next horde night, our final horde night at the Burnt Forest home, and and the first thing we're going to do is I am going to find that Bob's Boars and Carl's Corn. We did come across that during my little run, and I might as well just get that over with and grab myself the super corn and the super corn seed recipe, because we will be needing super corn for when we start doing the wasteland biome challenges. Well, now that I'm here, I might as well just look around to see what I can find until the storm passes. Okay, now that the storm has passed, I can now get out of there. Yep, Ranger Station Alpha is where I had to take shelter at. Alright, nice. This is a good find. And some mechanical parts, always useful to find. Let me grab the gas money that's on the forklift. And of course, we got Samuel. Let's deal with these guys before we leave. They decide to get in my way. Alright. Steel spear parts, something to sell. Take the cloth, make some duct tape if I get some more. Alright. Alright, now let's go find Bob's Boars and Carl's Corn. Broncos Country, let's ride.
Broncos Country, let's ride.
So now the big question is, where did I see it? I should have looked back at my previous recording to know where it was. Alright, let me stop for a moment and take a look. Let's go back. Let me look back at my previous recording to see if I found... Where did I found it? Okay. Maybe it was on the other... maybe it was right in the area right by the other Trader Ricky Bobby. I could be wrong, but it wouldn't hurt to check because I got all the time. I'm pretty much ready. I'm pretty much ready. I get everything set to go. So, but yeah, because my main objective is to just try and get the super corn seed recipe and a handful of super corn. So my best bet is to just head to that other desert city. Let's ride. This is the place. I knew it. I knew it was right over here. Alright. I'm glad it did not take us too long to look for this place, and I finally found it. That's using my muscle memory. Alright. The way in is going around to the back, and in the cage where Grace is, the big zombie pig, is the exit from this place. And now, oh yes, let's see. Let me store some of this stuff into the bike. I don't need to carry it with me on me right now. I'm gonna keep this on because I can harvest I can try and get more yield from harvesting that corn. I'm gonna grab this hood too for the main loot, and I got my lockpicks on me, so we should be all set. Might as well keep my shovel with me too, because not only am I gonna get a lot of raw meat, I'm also gonna get a lot of nitrate powder in the process. Now let's go inside and raid this place. Not job related, this is something I wanted to do. I wanted to get this out of the way. Alright. Hello? And we have a little piggy. This little piggy is going to lie flat on the ground. And I can't reach to chop him up. Let me get my knife down. Let me get my knife down. I'll put my steel pickaxe here. Oh, I don't think I can reach it, but... looks like I'll be needing this after all. Now can I reach it? No, I still can't reach it to chop it up. Fine, I'll have to break these then. There we go. Time to bring home more bacon. I'm gonna be super stocked with food, so I don't have to worry about food. I don't have to worry about food for a long time. Uh-oh. Take this. This little piggy got bonked in the head with Barbie. Alright. Definitely want to take the cloth. Alright. That's corn seed, and we have another little piggy. This little piggy also got shot in the head with an arrow. This little piggy got so pissed off and decided to charge at me, only to get bonked in the head. Alright, what do you know? I ran out of piggies in this room. I should be able to reach and chop up this one. Alright, I'm not going to worry about the other resources. I'm not going to worry about the other resources here. Rogue hood I'm going to repair and sell. Let's put that down here. Alright. Now let's go upstairs. I'm only going to loot what's necessary. And I'm going to stick to my objective. Can't search, so I'll just grab a piece of leather. Into the kitchen. Charred meat. I'm not hungry. Nope. Yucca fruit. Gonna need that for later because it's also required for the atomic smoothies. Get out of here, sandwich! I'm good. Alright. Anybody in the armoire? Oh, that's Opie. Damn. Opie was just in the armoire waiting for me. Oh, I got him. Say hello to Barbie. Oh, we got another little piggy. This little piggy was dreaming of eating more corn seed and human flesh. I already have a full stack of raw meat on me already. I have a full stack of raw meat already, and gonna have to offload some once I activate the shortcut. Hey, where you going, little piggy? I'm right here. Get bonked. Get bonked in the head by Barbie. Alright. Any other little piggies? No, I guess not. But that doesn't mean it's over. Okay, my bike is back there, so I suppose I could create a back door. Yep, let's offload this stuff. Let's offload what I got before we proceed further. Oh, very funny. Blocked in by some clay soil. All right, let's go up. Let's lighten my load. Arlene, really? You're gonna stop? Not now, Arlene. I know a coyote's out from the front. All right, so let's head upstairs. That's where they decide to come out. And here's Walter. Ooh, get bonked. These zombies are about to meet Barbie. My barbed wire steel bat. Wielded by the Navis game baseballer. Oh, hey, that's Private Ryan. Bonk. Get bonked. Get bonked. Get bonked. Get bonked. Get bonked. Get bonked. Bonk. Grace's cage. So we're gonna meet Grace in this episode. Cotton. Gonna turn that into cloth. And with the glue I have, I can make some duct tape. Medical books, nice. I'll decide what to do with the pipes later. Nope. Alright. Now, alright, so now, let's look in here. To the toilet. Toilet paper. Alright, nothing else here, but now we're gonna go this way. Search this piece of trash. Oh, clay soil. What's in the cooler? What have you been feeding Grace? Hobo stew? That's... Can't say no to food. That's edible. Alright. So now we have to run and jump over here. Into here. And more zombies are about to come out and play. Grab the stone. Could use some more cobblestone rocks. We got plenty of time. Alright, now we continue heading upstairs to the upper attic. It looks like we got more piggies. We got more little piggies. We have one right here. Alright, if I could bring that little piggy over to me. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about trying to... What? You can't get out? This little piggy is upset and cannot get out, despite the fact I opened the hatch. Oh my gosh. Guess you're gonna have to be shot then. Alright. Give me that arrow back. Can I reach? No. Can I reach? Are you serious? Fine, I'll break the hatch then. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Or I should have just, let me rephrase that. I should have just said, this little piggy was hit by and struck by a smooth criminal. Yeah, that would have sounded a lot better. I'm good on pumpkin seeds. Let's just hop on these. Alright. We can go this way. That's my progression. Very funny. Pipes. I'm glad I did not scrap them. Alright, then I go this way, and there should be another way. Ah, here we go. I could just go in and help myself to all this nitrate powder. I'm just gonna... They're not worth much now. Once you've maximized the skill books, the skill books, then they're not going to be worth much. So best thing to do is just read them for the additional XP. The perk books you've already read are worth money. Look at all this nitrate powder we can grab. Gonna get a mother load. Mason's barn also has a mother load of nitrate powder. Oh hey, there's Private Ryan that woke up. Private Ryan, are you assigned on military duty to protect a place called Bob's Boars and Carl's Corn? Oh my goodness. Wow, you caught me off guard with that. That strange noise. Alright. Let's head downstairs. I hear flames running, so that must mean we're right by the supercorn room. Let's grab this. And let's let the zombies come out to play. Can the zombies come out to play? Here's Garvey. You done messed up.
You done messed up, Aaron!
We'll get the nitrate powder after we're done here. And here's Arlene. Bunk. Breaking the bathroom door just to get out, only to get bonked. To the toilet? Toilet paper. Take the cement. The glue I can always grab. Oh, we get an A-trap. Oh, I did not realize today was also Trader Day. I did not realize Trader Day is today. Wow. Alright, we will go get the airdrop. We'll get the airdrop. As well. Looks like we get some good things, but we gotta be quick though, because we have to prepare for Horde Night. Alright. Alright. In here. Ooh, legendary parts. Rogue gloves. I'm just gonna repair and sell. Looks like I'm finding some stuff I can sell. Lovely. Ooh, a pile of books. Tech Planet. What's in here? The Supercorn Room. Alright, let's grab all this. Now, in order to turn the flames off, we have to push the buttons in a specific order in order for all the flames to shut down. Now, if all three light up, then you did it. Now then. Let's see if I can get the pattern right. There we go. All three lights will. All three of these have to be off. There we go. Not bad. All right, now we just got the jump here. I may have to run. You have to run and jump if you don't have parkour level 2. And there is our prize. And let's put this on. Let's put this on to try and get some more yield out of this. Yeah, we got 2 units of supercorn. Ooh. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. Supercorn seed recipe. Let's grab the rest. Oh! Oh! Minkus, really? Get out of the... leave me alone, Minkus. Get bonked. Get bonked in the head. Alright. Take that, Samuel. Alright, we got it. We got the super corn seed, and we got 10 units of super corn. Let me rephrase that. We got 10 units of super corn seed, and we got the super corn seed recipe. Yes, now we can plant some super corn. This is going to be helpful once we start doing the wasteland biome challenges. All right. Chemistry stations. All right, antibiotics. Perfect. That's going to be a big help. Let's turn these into cloth. Oil shale and coal. May have to go offload into the bike. All right, gonna have to go to my bike. All right. Better grab this before we proceed down to... Better grab this. My bike is just down there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got Walter here. Comes out of the arm walk, only to get bonked in the head. Alright. More cookbooks, extra cookbooks to read. Get out of here, sandwich! And more cookbooks. Alright, can I get a coffee? Coffee beans. Alright. Oh, here's... Alright. My bike is just right there, and let's create another shortcut. And there's a plague spitter. Emerald tips out there. Get out of there, coyote. Bad coyote. Alright. We can stop the plague from releasing its swarm, but just by shooting at it. And interrupting its animation. Emerald tips breaking in. Oh yeah, let's put this back on. And that's I'm out of room on the bike. I'm out of room on the bike. Looks like Imhotep finally found his way in. Didn't you? You found your way in. All for naught. You got all for naught. Alright, now we're ready to go down. Down here. We can grab more super corn, but let's make sure the area is clear before we do anything else. Grab the iron. More nitrate powder to grab. I gotta move fast. I gotta move fast here. Alright. Put this on. There we go. Alright, we got more super corn. Alright. Alright. And we have a working stiff tools crate. Let's see what we get. Duct tape, motor tool parts. Alright. Which way is the progression? Ah, it's down here. That's just tarp. There's no zombies here, but all that's left is Grace. My power. Oh yeah, better lock and load. Better lock and load once we go down there and meet Grace. Be prepared for a fight. But if Grace does not see you, there is a little gap we can sneak in to try and get ourselves a good vantage point, and then we can just Empty our magazine on Grace, the big pig. Alright. Alright. We got loads of nitrate powder. We picked up loads of nitrate powder here. Alright. Now once we drop down here, be ready. And should have brought Alright. Alright, making sure my guns are loaded. Alright. Now we must land on the cushion. And there's Grace, sleeping. All we gotta do is just sneak around here, don't step over, and whack this. Whack these planks if you got your stone axe. You gotta have something to chop this. Create an opening for you. And, and to make things even interesting, let's put a wood block. Let's put a wood block. Put it down here and upgrade it. Oh man. Oh, that's not gonna work. I don't know if Grace can fit right through, but we can actually snipe Grace from here. Alright. Wake up, Grace! Oh, look at that. That's one big porker. I think Grace can fit right through this gap. Yeah! We did it. Grace goes down, and we are guaranteed a red loot bag. Oh yeah! Nice. Glue, tuna, more ammo, mortar tool parts. Look at that. The newly redesigned Grace. Looks like a gigantic pig in a style of rock and roll. Heavy metal type of rock and roll. Alright. And here's our main loot prize. With these, I can make some first aid bandages. With these. And I can make a splint, too. No, I'll save my duct tape. Alright. I don't need the headlights. Shame foods. Can of pasta. And Savage Garden Country. Baton parts I can sell. Bow hunters. Wow. And I can now make a level 2. For a long time I've been using a level 2 bow. And now let's pick this chest. Time out. Let's put this on. And try again. Yeah. Nice. Vehicle adventure. Armor pocket mod. Something I can sell. Double barrel shotgun. Something to sell. Oh, I'm out of room. Scrap that. Alright, my backpack is full. Let's go to Trader Ricky Bobby's and sell some of the stuff, and then we're gonna go get that airdrop, and then prepare for the horde. If I can key here. There we go. Airdrop is that way. Trader Ricky Bobby's not that far from here. Alright. In fact, Trader Ricky Bobby, where are you? Just southeast. He's just right this way. Alright, Trader Ricky Bobby.
Good afternoon. It's a good day to buy a set of vehicles, gadgets, gizmos.
It's a good day indeed. I got stuff to sell to you. Alright. Art of mining. Oh yes, definitely want this. My coin is in the bike. Let's see, big hitters. We should be good. What about ammunition?
Tell your friends about me. Trader Bob.
Sure, Bobby. Sure, Ricky Bobby. Alright. Now let's go get that airdrop. I should have enough slots to see what I can fit in. And all right, let's go. Airdrop's just not too far. Oh good. The airdrop did not go into the water. Otherwise, it would totally suck if I have to dive underwater for the airdrop. All right, let's put this on. See if we get anything. See if we get any bonus loot. Machete parts, something to sell. Oh, coffee, bacon, and eggs. AK-47 bundle. All right. Let's. But what tier? Nah. All right. Let's see. Let's put these two in here. There we go. You know what? We'll eat this because I can't fit any more. I've already reached a full stack. And let's see. Nice. Level 3 AK. Level 3 AK I can sell. And what about the crafting skill magazine? Armored up, Shuckin' Weekly, and Tools Digest. Nice. Alright. The thunderclap is gonna start, and we need to head back home. Now. Pronto. Time for a little speed ride back to our home. Broncos Country, let's ride.
Broncos Country, let's ride.
Alright. So, all set to go. This is time to make our final stand. Time to make our final stand here in our final horde night in this place. Let's go out with a bang. We will go out with a bang. And of course I'm going to say it anyways. If this doesn't work, I'll be a jackass. Alright. Oh, that's right. Let me get I need my resources. Let's grab this and this if I need to make some necessary repairs. And because I'm glad I got my nail gun. I almost made a mistake there. Alright. So this is it. Don't get scared now. Tonight, we're going to get dangerous. Let's get dangerous.
Let's get dangerous.
Let's do this, guys. Let's do it. Bring it on. that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Time to deal with the stragglers. And then we'll go all through these loot bags. That's no problem. I can just... Alright. So that's what the crawlers were doing. Those that were left crawling were trying to beat down that cobblestone block. Alright. That was a pretty amazing fight. Yep, what a success. I did burn through my entire magazines of 7.62s and shotgun shells, but it was worth it. It was worth it. Now I gotta go through all this loot, and we will pick things up on the morning of day 29. Oh. The only thing we lost was a block. We only lost one block, and that was because of the cops. Some of the cops blew up. So I pretty much know how I'm going to design. I pretty much know how I'm going to design the defenses for our desert home. All right, guys. Let me get everything sorted out, and we'll pick things up on the morning of day 29.